able to hear me? I had to end the other live and come back. Let me see if y'all can hear me. Let me see. I should have did this the last time. I would have known, and I could have just kept going. Um. Like, oh, okay. I don't want to. I don't want to tap in on his current live. Let me see. That's gonna be like, okay, well, what? Well, I'm going to my own live. Trying to see if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, y'all can hear me. Okay, so y'all can hear me now. All right, what I was saying is the title of this video, those are the things that Junior need based on his records that were released and his development skills thus far. hmm And I was saying that Sean Davy, where we was going to continue listening to his live from yesterday, he's live right now doing another live. And I tapped in listening, and it's another good one. He was talking about that picture of Krishan sitting in the church with Junior passed out in her lap. The child was sick. That was the day they heard the baby coughing and doing all that stuff. And she had him in there sick. He might have had a fever, allegedly. I don't know. But let's continue listening from yesterday. I mean, yesterday's live.
At Cheddar Scratch Kitchen.
But in my title, based on the things that we've seen and observed with Junior, almost being 3 years old and not being able to walk or talk, he needs an audio and an ENT exam. He needs to be treated for his club feet because they go inward. He can't walk. That's why his legs look like this in this video. He can't control them. He needs speech therapy, occupational therapy. He needs all of that. And y'all can say what you want. But it's
There's
fact.
more than enough to go.
I know I've been in insurance since 1996. Before that, I've been licensed since 1996. I've seen thousands of claims and diagnoses and processed thousands of claims, okay?
Every day
I work part-time jobs in hospitals, okay? I've scheduled appointments, okay?
looking up American classics and homes.
With all of this, and I see this on a daily, and I understand it. So what I'm doing is just crossing A to B, B to C, and going down the line. That she herself needs a lot of services. She is beyond services. She's in manic phases continuously, and it shows. Does she have a reason to be the way she is? Absolutely. I mean, we have seen her background. And we collectively all see all the sisters have some type of trauma in their life that has stemmed from their childhood on up. These women have been abused and some more. So I have sympathy on that, but it brings me to the point of we are pushing this hard, but I just wanted to make
Disrespect shit.
the lady.
And I'm just giving my opinion. They can feel the same way about me. Think I don't know what I'm talking about, okay? But look it up. What I got in that title, you can look up. Look it up.
One time, Sean, and she looked me in my face and she told me, if CPS ever got a hold of my child, I would take out my child before they could get her. Because of what she went through as a child with CPS. So I just want to make sure that the A and B is covered so that way if there is eyes on her, they do know her whereabouts. That's why nothing's making sense to none of the viewers. The question is, how can she be around all these mandated reporters and nothing is being done? Because you get stuck in that informant loop. So you have to get an answer there first. You have to say, is this a total protection? Because legally, the only thing you're supposed to be protecting of her, if she is cooperating in any cases, is her address and her identity. She's never put her identity undercover because of her career that she chose. You can't have it both ways. So the Attorney General has to answer to this. Are you using her in
Mimi,
this
I see
capacity?
what you're saying about
And if so, allow this agency to step in and be able to take her son. You deal with whatever you have to deal with her on the back end. But it should not have this agency take a back seat, and it's the Baltimore agency. And we all know
Y'all
that
are
it's the
brutal.
Baltimore.
I'm looking at the comments from his live yesterday, and someone left this one day ago. They said, I just spoke to Mr. Gray at the Baltimore news station and told him Krishan is trying to flee the country. These people, y'all not playing for real. And they say, and from what it sounds like, he is going to contact the local police department to interview on that. I don't know who Mr. Gray is, getting Mr. Gary at the Baltimore news station. But somebody said they contacted a Mr. Gary at the Baltimore news station and told this man Krishan is trying to flee the country with Junior Boy. And then it says he's going to contact the local police department to interview on that. He said he had been getting a lot of calls today concerning that. They say, I think he is taking this seriously. Way to go, Sean, and everyone else that loves Junior. We're going to save your nephew. Mr. Gary, they all probably working with Krishan. She probably own half of them folks in Baltimore because she doing too much. We done seen Junior get ignored and lie on floors of dirty gyms and nobody did anything. I just think I've seen people get arrested for less than that. I have. I've seen people get arrested for less than that. So let's finish listening.
in this damn chat.
Agency is only taking
Shout out to
the
the super
back
stickers. I'm gonna
seat
thank y'all
because
so
of
much. I really
her
appreciate y'all. I love
quote
y'all.
unquote alleged father. And that is not a secret. The girlfriend you are helping harboring and aiding. And is this so you guys work with the federal government? That is all over your guys' website. You guys work hand in hand with them, but you cannot protect abuse. That's illegal. Does not matter. If she's running place to place with this child,
Why are y'all so
trying to get help
mean?
from professionals that are just the one and done, the walk-in. You cannot maintain a child of this magnitude that way. So I just start calling for answers.
Absolutely.
Requested an interstate.
Let me move on from her shit.
Сегодня говорим о
Cause
возврате
she
денег
just talking
после
too
неудачных
slow, like
инвестиций.
she really thinks
Реально
she
ли
know
вернуть
everything, and I don't
средства?
want to hear that shit.
He throws up.
Let me get to this. Back to Sean.
Make sure that it's pushed in the right way because I have to get an answer there. And we all
That we may not know about, but I really do appreciate your call and thank you so much. I'm going to get back to the show and there's other callers, but thank you so much for calling in, sweetheart.
Goodbye.
Bye. So I really thought that was a crustacean because y'all be so loud in the chat. So loud.
Okay. Hi, sis. I have a question. Does Michael still have you? Yes, Michael has several channels. And check out his channel with over almost 13,000 people. The original Cooking with Comedian Michael Allen. Cooking, comedy, cussing, and cocktails. He needs to come out here and talk about Krishan. I'm going to get him to do a video live with me.
Out in the chat. And we're not afraid of any of you.
Hello, Money Money.
Like, at all. So yeah, if you want to talk to me, you can talk to me. But y'all don't make me feel any type of way because I'm going to continue. I'm not doing anything wrong. I feel like acting Krishan and trying to get the child removed because I simply just don't like her, then I would understand. I absolutely would. Hold on one second. I'll take this call real quick. Carly, you are on the air with Sean Way. Hello? Hello? Caller? I don't know. What happened? So, hold on, let me pull this up. So, Krishan, very ungrateful, by the way. But let's get into her leaving the country first, and then we'll get into her explaining everything about Krishan Jr. and why.
This is Sean David Way, and again, he's live right now, but I'll review that tomorrow, either later today. I might do it tonight. This is his live from yesterday, honey, and it was just as good as the one that's going on today. Y'all been leaving comments on the live I did this morning, y'all, and from the one from yesterday too. Y'all have a lot to say. You read my title. Those are some of the treatments Junior need, and I would put that up against any professional, because I know for a fact he needs some of those studies that I put in my title. Okay. Krishan is in denial. She says her child doesn't have any problems, but look at his legs. They're so far apart. He can't balance them and put them together. He can't walk. And she's so fucking ditzy. She's acting like he can. Crazy ass. And the shoes probably hurting his feet.
The doctor. I'm gonna let her explain it, and we'll just.
Why do I feel like I can talk? Because I've raised 2 children. I know what I'm talking about. Okay. If they had any issues, they went to the doctor. I mean, Rico had an ear infection. We went to the doggone doctor on New Year's Eve. I mean, Christmas Eve, honey, for an ear infection.
Give up everything right now because I don't want to give up everything right now. I'm just so excited. I am so happy. I can literally cry right now, for real.
And she got on this blue pajama set. She got that on so Blueface can look at her with her blue on.
I think it's going well. So my 9-second trailer drop next week when the tickets go on sale, when we can. And then I'm getting out of, this is so cool. I get to minister and sing my song. Whatever the case may be.
I would never want anyone to minister to me who has sat on live on multiple occasions and wish that some people were dead. That is the most evilest ass shit I've ever heard in my life.
Baby, your girl who got invited.
Incoming call.
Girl, 1 second.
Incoming call.
I basically, I'm gonna need my passport. And then it's cool because like, all right, so, January, boom, sign a deal. I'm working hard. Then I get all these good news. I really can't release it till it's ready to be released. February, that month is like pretty much where I can give a lot of time to my records and put them out, perform them on Sunday.
I heard Meatball say that she made $100,000 when she did Baddies, and that was several years ago. So I know those women making $200,000 plus and more. Krishan made a lot of money from doing Baddies. She made enough to get her. Well, I don't know what people do with their money. Let me
services. Oh yeah, my baby. He's asleep. You want to see him? Let's see. I'll be putting the towel because he be like, he be wanting his bottom. So I'll be having to make sure he don't get on my white blankets.
He be throwing up. Thank you so much, Miss Boyd. I will keep fighting, Virginia. Thank you so much, sweetheart. He throws up. Let's tell the truth. That's why she has a blanket or a towel wrapped by his face, because he throws up. Thank y'all so much for the super sticker. The chat be flying. So she has the drying towel wrapped around him like that because he throws up. He throws up. Let's keep it real. He throws up. And again, he has trouble swallowing. We've seen it. He has trouble doing that. Hold on, let me take this call, Lord. Let me take this call really quick.
Right now, new customers get $75 in bonus entries when you place your first $5 entry.
Hi, caller. You are on the air with Sean Debbyway.
Hey, Sean.
Hi.
This is Ivy. I'm so sorry to call back today. I
You're
just
fine.
had to get through real quick. I hope you do not mind.
Go ahead. No, it's fine.
Okay, so real quick, I just want to start from the top, right? I don't feel like she should be preaching anywhere because how you ministering and you over there doing the devil's work? First off, you got devils in the pulpit. Yeah, that's the right church to go to. The church is tied with human trafficking and other stuff, as well as other things that can't really speak too deeply on live. But you got to look at also why they want her there. She's got a lot of people looking at her right now.
Mm-hmm.
That church is greedy when it comes to money, power, and energy. Like they're freaking demons over there. You know what I'm saying? So they're big on harvesting energy. Just this whole situation in itself is chaotic. It's bringing enough awareness, and now all of a sudden the church is getting highlighted back to back to back to back to back. Who's the audience that is reaching? The kids, the youth, right? So if anything, they want more pull, they want more money. It's levels to it.
No, I agree with you because I agree with you. I feel that's why she's saying that she's going to ministry because she's going to minister for this pastor. So I agree with you. I do think that they use her. They do use her. They do.
I'm sorry.
No, you're right. They use her and they use Krishan Jr. as well. They use them both.
Oh, they're using them all. Because here's the thing also, right? So the Malones as well as the pastors are working together. Because if Lisa's the main one doing all the paperwork, she's the one who's going to get the ball when it comes to allowing certain things to happen. Sean's the one who tries to get everyone off because it's only so much you can get off because at this point it's worldwide. It's nationwide. Everyone's seeing the abuses that baby is going through. They're realizing and trying to make something happen, even if it's not necessarily directly having him go into the system, because CPS is red too. Mm-hmm. Like everything, it's levels to it. I know from personal experience as far as how deep that church is willing to go when it comes to gaining money and putting people's lives under. So I can't really speak too much on it for my own safety as far as on live. But I talked to you the other day, boots on the ground. Like they 30 minutes, that address that was dropped, Oaks Drive or Oaks, whatever that Oak 32 something Oak that someone had pinned the address. I have no problem with doxing it again. But yeah, I have no problem with help out on this end. I'm working on my detective license. There's so much evidence behind every.
I believe this woman must live somewhere around Baltimore, honey. These people, she says she working on her detective license. She lived 30 minutes from the address where they dropped where Krishan is. Girl, Krishan gonna jump on you.
Everybody that, I mean, it is a year of exposure. So I definitely would love to work with you, but it's a lot.
Sean David Way said he gonna handle this himself, honey. He's a one-man machine.
Going on. Lonnie was not wrong. I don't know how exactly Krishan is an informant, but I know that she's tied into things that are going on in Baltimore as well as LA. She's got a lot of, not protection, but because of where she is tied to, it's like there's only certain people who can get to her. I mean, Baltimore's corrupt too. You got a lot of dirty cops, a lot of dirty politicians. It's just levels to it. So no, they're not necessarily. I won't say that they're not protecting her, but they're all more so protecting their own ass because of what they're tied into with dealing with and protecting her. Yeah. If it really came out that all these people were working on these things behind the scenes and allowed all this shit to happen, everybody's going down. So why not let her be the scapegoat? Yahweh, bitch, shut the fuck up. You're preaching at the bullshit. You can't even save your own self, much less your son. You can't take him to a doctor.
Wait a minute.
You can't get any of his prenatal things or after birth or any of that taken care of.
This girl here is hot. She say Krishan singing Yahweh. Then she say, B, shut the F up. Girl, you better not let Krishan ever get a hold of you, girl. She been in that training too. They say she training to beat her sister up. I don't know if I should have parked right here. But anyway, honey, let's listen.
All these people see it. There's no improvement.
Lock her up. That sound like Trump. Lock her up. Save Junior. Junior does it. Look, people. You got to be a crazy person to not look at Junior legs, and you can't tell me that his legs are normal and he can just get up and walk. Have you ever seen him running around the gym? Have you ever seen her running around her saying, Junior, sit down. Junior, get back over here. No. No, 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 no.
There's no progress with this baby.
Yeah.
But everyone who talked to her who has all these ties and all this stuff going on behind the scenes, it's like y'all are allowing it to happen.
Oh, I know she's not invincible. Trust me, I'm just kidding. Everybody got somebody that can take them. There's always somebody prettier. There's always someone much more prettier than you. There's always someone more smarter than you. There's always someone more richer than you. There's always someone better at doing whatever you think. There's always someone better. Period. I don't care who you are. There's people that sing better than. There's always someone better. A woman called into the Sean Davis show and said it's a fact that Junior has cerebral palsy and fetal. Oh, he got cerebral palsy. Well, I don't know, allegedly. But one thing I do know, and two for sure, he needs an audio and an ENT exam to test his audio and his ENT. He needs. I forgot about the eye exam. He needs a. It's called ROP. Look it up. He needs it. And those are mandatory appointments. You can't miss them once they're scheduled. He needs a swallow study to see why the child not eating. Y'all look. I know what I'm talking about, honey. Audio ENT. He needs speech therapy. He needs special shoes. He needs to go to the orthopedic doctor. And he has zero reaction to the man right in front of him. Yes, he don't. You sure right. He don't even acknowledge. And when she was on that Ryan Garcia thing, Ryan said, give me fat. I don't know, but she was like, he gonna touch you. And finally, he just barely, whole thing. I just feel so bad. That baby could be doing some. She's a mean bitch. You hear me? She's a mean one. Like I said, if you don't want the child or whatever, then put it up for adoption. Let somebody else get it. But at least take the child to his appointments. You and the child can hate each other, but don't drink and smoke and do this and do that and make the child deformed or have issues. Have the baby and then go on about your. Anyway, let's listen.
So they're willing to sacrifice for both of them. Look at how this shit is playing out. Because if anything happens to Junior, it automatically is going to fall on Krishan.
It is.
No one else wants to be tied to that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they'll let it fall on her, and then whatever happens as far as what they can gain from it is exactly how it's going to play out. They're going to
again. This is from Mr. Sean Davis show from yesterday, honey. He doing another one right now, and it's even better. But this is good too. And this lady right here, and you know the woman that did the recording that called CPS in Baltimore. She is on there. She lets you see who she is. You can go to her TikTok channel, honey. But anyway, let's finish playing this.
Try to gain from it because it's like we try to minister to her and the attention of it, the media. Oh well, look at what's happening. They're gonna have more people going into church and stuff like that. It's levels too. That's what I can't go too much more deeper into it over here on live. My bad. I'm getting a little excited about it. Just putting all this out there because it needs to be known.
Yeah.
Those are demons in the fucking church. Ain't nothing safety about that.
No, you're right.
I wouldn't go to that church.
Nothing.
For all the gold in Texas.
But thank you so much for calling me, Ivy. We love
I wouldn't want
to hear from
none
you.
of them people praying for
me.
me.
I absolutely want to work together.
Let me know. I put you some more information via text message as well. I also can put documents if it's necessary.
Yes. Can you email those documents to SeanDavidWayShow@gmail.com? I did read your text messages.
I'm going to email Sean David Way.
Okay. Thank you so much.
He probably already know what I'm going to email him, but I'm going to email him.
Shout out to Ivy. Y'all know I love Ivy. Ivy is all over this. You understand me? And she's in the area, and she wants to help Junior just like anybody else, right? And people are just really passionate about this.
Yeah, so that lady that just called him lives in that area, honey. She sure does. She lives in the area. Why is this messing up? Okay, let's finish listening.
So no one's going to make us feel weird. No one's going to make us feel like we're creepy. If you want to say we're obsessed, bitch, we're obsessed. That's
hey,
fine.
Kizzy.
What about it? Okay, yes, we're obsessed with getting a child help.
Okay, whatever. We are reporting. Okay? It's been saying that church is responsible for the don't claim it attitude around this baby's lack of development. Them people are weird. They weird. I can tell when a church is just all about money. They'll feature people who might have a little clout or be known. You know, they'll bring them up on the stage and pray for them. The average person, you're not gonna be able to go up there and get prayer. Wouldn't want them praying for me anyway. Don't come putting your hands on me. No, keep your hands off of me.
We're obsessed with making sure that a kid with club feet get it fixed.
Facts. Club feet. Anybody in their right mind. Why is Krishan? Why is she acting? Is it because? Do you think she's doing that because she really just knows that she's responsible in a way, that she did all that drinking and smoking, or she just that fucking evil and won't let the child go get treatment?
Obsessed with a kid that has a whooping cough, or at least pneumonia or RSV, get antibiotics. You mad at me that I'm obsessed with that? Because what else are we obsessed with? What?
Open your first checking account and we'll spot you up to $200. Your treasure awaits. Yarr.
The safest smartwatch for kids just got an upgrade. Introducing.
Oh, I missed where she gave a wad of money. Oh yeah, that's all. That's all paying for being. You know, you can't buy your way. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. You can't take that money with you.
Weird. But again, she says that she's going to be taking Krishan Jr. With her, that they're going to be leaving the country. Let's get into that again.
I want to give up everything right now. I'm just so excited. I am so happy. I can literally cry right now for real. Everything is going well. So
Everything ain't going well. Your son standing in this crib. He can't even bring his legs together to stand properly. He can't talk. When the man came over to him, he didn't even look at the man. You got his head covered up like you're ashamed to show him. But you get on here every night with all your makeup, showing folks your makeup routine and this, that, and the other. She mean. They all gonna pay. It be the folk that it be some of the meanest folk. And then as soon as they want to come out, oh the Lord. Like her. Yo, love child, please.
my 9-second trailer drop next week when the tickets go on sale when we can. And then I'm getting out of. Ooh, this is so cool! I get to minister, and
Who she gonna minister to? And she just sit in the airport and said, "Me and my son can't wait to dance on your grave, Blue." Who you gonna minister to? Who would listen to you minister? She wish she just be everybody that talk about my son going. I heard her say, "I unalived the ninja." This girl is woo. She thinks this video looks like he's swinging on the rail, but it's clear he's uncomfortable and can't move his legs. They way out there. He can't do nothing with them. Bow-leggedness. He needs to be treated for all of that stuff, and he can be treated. He needs to go to that hospital in Memphis. And Little Rock got a #1 Arkansas Children's Hospital. They got one here. That playpen is the pen for the size of a newborn. Look at DeAndre Sanders' little boy. Her and Jacquez' little boy. Lil Snow. He just turned a year old, right? That boy moving around like a little old grown Jacquez. But do y'all see the difference? Somebody need to get her and give her some goddamn shock therapy. Just bitch shock her into reality. Look at little Snow Jacquez, whatever the Jacquez name is. He's Sanders Jacquez, whatever his name is. She's not a toy. He don't have no toys. He can't play with them. He sure don't have no toys. She could put some in there just to have them. Can he play with toys? But my point is, look at DeAndre Sanders' little boy, a year old. He running around driving cars, moving, walking like a little old man, like a little old Jaquez. He gonna be singing next and playing football by the time he too. But her son, it's like she gets more attention. I don't know what the hell wrong with her. Damn, I ain't never seen
And
nothing like that.
ooh, this is so cool. I get to minister and sing my song, whatever the case may be. Your girl got invited. I just want to say somewhere I basically I'm gonna need my passport. And then it's cool because like, all right, so you know.
But my thing is, she's at that gym to practice. Put some toys in there to keep him occupied. After they took this camera off of him, she laid him down and he was just lumped over in that thing because he can't do nothing. He can't sit up steadily and motion, you know, and balance himself. God dog it.
And ooh, this is so cool. I get to minister and sing my song, whatever the case may be. Your girl got invited.
I've loved hearing from all the moms who can eyeball the lack of development. Women were calling it back from the video in the restaurant with the mashed potatoes. Is that when she was with Bano? That baby can't eat nothing. He don't know what to do. He needs a swallow study. He has feeding issues. But they can fix it. They can help improve it. But she don't even want for her to say, my child don't have no problems. Well, bitch, why he not walking is what somebody now. I'm not calling her a bitch, bitch. People say bitch and that. But why he not walking? I just want someone to flat foot ask her. Straight up. Just straight up say, Krishan, your son is almost 3. Most kids, DeAndre Sanders' little boy is 1. He's running around and walking. Why isn't your son walking? What? She'll start singing Yahweh. She won't even answer it.
I just want to say somewhere I basically I'm gonna need my passport. And then it's cool because like, all right, so you know, January, boom.
So what happened in the video with the mashed potatoes when he was little? She fed it to him, and what'd he do? Spit it up? What happened? Because kids be eating. They be look at what's the girl that go with Stephon Diggs? Cardi B. Her little girl sitting up there with a bonnet on like a little old lady, eating, about ready to cuss out Cardi B because she wouldn't give her more of her food. I mean, we are not crazy. They trying to make us think we crazy, that we don't see what we see. That baby not doing stuff. Damn. Because he didn't get taken back to the doctor after the hernia surgery. And they should go find her. Well, she says she's coming to the UK. In London, that's that pastor, that African pastor and that girl she was on live with. That's who she going to see. Remember, they said they was going to work out something? They were in London. She tried to feed him off her finger mashed potatoes. He basically didn't take it into his mouth, and she ate it. He don't know how to open his mouth and eat. I need to find that. He don't know how to open his mouth and eat. She going over there to be with that African pastor and that woman that she was on live with. She was in her car on live with them, and that man was talking to her. That's who she going to see in London. They just want money. They some scammers.
Because like, all right, so you know, January, boom, sign the deal. I'm working hard. Then I get all these good news. I really can't release it till it's ready to be released.
Why don't you give us some good news about you took Junior to get a wellness exam from top to bottom, and he's getting a swallow study, You took him to the ear, nose, and throat doctor. You took him to the eye doctor. You took him to the ENT doc. Why don't you tell us that? She just don't know what to do. She know what to do. She know how to move. She know how to open up her legs. She know what to do. She know how to open up her legs. She know how to suck her damn toe.
February, that month is like pretty much where I can give a lot of time to my records and put them out, perform them on Sunday services. Oh yeah, my baby.
She know how to get on live and put on clothes and makeup and sit there and with everything white like that makes her pure. No.
Baby. He's asleep. You want to see him? Let's see. I'll be putting the towel because he be like, you know, he be wanting his bottle.
No, he be like coughing up phlegm. And not only is he coughing up phlegm and it's hard for him to get it up, but he's so weak right now that he can't even hold his own bottle.
Right, he did. Yeah, he was able to hold his bottle. I've seen him do that. But Sean is right. He weak and he puking all the time, probably, allegedly. Yeah, the doctors, she can do visits over the phone. They let people do telemed visits. If she's so scared to go in, she could be anywhere on her phone and just do it over the phone.
Which he shouldn't have. Poor kid can't even hold his own bottle. He's like comatose. Okay? He is extremely sick still. You can see it all in his face and hear it in his chest and lungs, right? And watch as she's moving him. It's like she's moving a corpse. Seriously. Poor guy. It's like, I just feel like she has some really like doped up on the.
Who said he weighed 18 pounds? How'd she know? 18 pounds? I saw a lady the other day on TikTok. They damn near want to arrest her because her baby's so fat and chunky. Like I refer back to little Doodle Man who does the videos with his daddy. So I'm not exploiting nobody's child because the parents let Doodle Man can. He'll eat a whole damn pizza. And Junior Boy, he'll be tall. He could be really healthy. I mean, and just she won't do what she needs to do. She won't put the work in. But let it have something to do with Blue.
On the medication. I do. I think she's giving him too much. Well, I'm not there. So I'm not.
Oh, the lady, I wonder how she know he weighed 18 pounds. Well, folks, these are some reporters, honey. These are some investigators. They know.
But it's given he doped up.
Oh. She has inside knowledge. Well, I sure hope they get. I don't mean like just come take the baby from. Well, take him to the doctor so he can get the treatment that he needs. But then, you got some parents who don't believe in certain things. Well, he already got certain issues, so he ain't not gonna get no shot that's gonna give him no autism or nothing. Okay. Anything he get now can just help him, I would think. She's showing up this stuff. She mad because we see what we see, but she's showing us. Yeah. You think it's Chastity? Who is Chastity? One of her sisters?
What I feel with him, like, cause she like dragging him, like.
Oh, one of her sisters is telling somebody. You know what? And nobody in that family care about that child enough to drop dime on her. Whatever sister had that little boy at first, she didn't do no better because she didn't take him to the doctor either. He need to be way more pounds than that. Yeah, he does. She stopped drinking and drugging.
He like dead weight. That's signs of you're heavily medicated. Heavily medicated. Watch.
But like, make sure he don't get on my white blankets. Like he be like, push on.
See how you're not like moving? Look.
Yeah, I'm not about to wake him up, but he right here.
He is woke.
Baby Jesus right here.
He woke.
Period. Me and Baby Jesus getting our passport. I don't want to give up everything.
So her and Baby Jesus getting her.
And his head looked just like Ronnie Doe. I don't care what Blue say.
They passport.
Krishan hasn't stopped drinking and drugging, so I know you ain't talking about her. You think she's still drinking? She say she ain't drinking and smoking no more. She said she stopped drinking and drugging. I don't believe anything she says because she lies. She is a liar. Yeah, she a liar.
New customers get $75 in bonus entries when you make your first $5
This
play.
woman
All on Underdog.
and Blue just went live.
Baby Jesus not going nowhere. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, she put up another video. Oh, I haven't seen it. Okay, he got on another jacket. She got his head covered up again. And hair still nappy. If she don't wash that baby hair and condition it, I bet she ain't never held him over the sink and washed and conditioned his hair. Just like Carlissa was doing with little Pink Face the other day. The hood half on. She also said her son is eating, walking, running, and talking. She a lie. She said that. That girl is, she crazy. Hey, Tangelo. Taz Angel. She say he walking and running. Where he doing that at? Why she always gotta hold him? Why she don't just, you know how people have their child on the side of them and they walking holding their hand and the child walking behind them on the side of them? We ain't never seen Junior do that. Junior can't walk. Junior can't crawl. Junior can't talk and say baby stuff. He ain't never called her mama. He can't say mama. He can't say it hurt. He can't say nothing. He is being tortured. He is fucking being tortured. Blueface is a sorry ass dad for real, but that's not his son. I'm just gonna tell you. And Blueface, Krishan threw him back in jail, then wished him dead. That's not his son. He really don't care. He don't. You see all the videos of him saying, "That's Sonny Doe, that ain't my son." She was with homeboy. She even said she was still messing with the boy. That's not his son. And the boy don't look. I mean, do he look like Blueface daddy? I just don't understand the plan. He's going to be 5 in no time. Ain't no plan. That baby. He got Ronnie Doe eyes. He got his eyes. You know, he got his eyes. In my opinion, he looked like Ronnie and Krishan. All right, y'all. Let me go back to work. It's horrible. She's torturing that baby. She's mad because she don't have Blue. She's torturing him. You know what? This is alleged. All this is alleged. Even my name is alleged. Shout out to Tasha K. I'm going off of the research I done did. That's all. See y'all later.